This nigga has the signature Hey Hachi cut. He just doesn't.
just what the fuck? I don't know who this is, but god damn, that's a worse hairline than Vegeta. Hell, that's lower hairline than Vegeta. His hairline's non-existent. Like, what the fuck am I looking at? Definitely not. You got a bullet? Hang on, pause. I retract my statements. What is up, everyone? What is up, people of YouTube? The small community on my YouTube channel. Well, how is everyone's day going today? Good. Well, we're gonna swap up from something new this time. Instead of watching Ren comics, which I will get back to, that's probably gonna be the next continuation of the video. I'm gonna be watching the new CJ DaChamp video, The Trial of Garo. If you don't know, I love anime. I have watched One Punch Man, and it's good. I cannot wait for the new season. But let's just get into it and see what this guy is gonna get into in the Black Air Force Energy round table thing. Yeah, the round table of Black Air Force Energy. Yeah, I got that right.
So after Bluefire ends up getting sent flying into the wall, all the other villains were in the room cheering like, "Oh yeah, you showed him right." Well, Garo turned around and said, "The f are you guys cheering for? You know I'm about to whoop y'all asses too, right?"
You serious? I'm like, what did he say f me for?
Damn, he hit them with a black flash. That's crazy. He hit them with multiple black flashes. That's wild.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the round table. And y'all already know what time it is. Hit the poster, it's trial time,
yes.
For one of the deadliest YNs in anime history.
I'm glad they fucking said this. The young Garo is truly a YN, to be honest. It's just out there at that point. Just ready for smoke like 100% of the time. Does not matter if there's kids involved. Wait, no, it does matter if there's kids involved. He goes easy on the kids, just to not. Yeah, never mind. I think I'll get into it. Hey, he'll probably get into it.
And it is none other than the self-proclaimed human monster, the hero hunter Garo. And man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this motherfucker is one of Satan's greatest soldiers. If I looked at this man's playlist, it's straight Vaughn with a little bit of TK and a sprinkle of Melly, cause murder was on this nigga's mind 20.
This was a C-ranked hero. This guy had no powers. And this nigga, African American, can't say it. And this nigga has just beaten the shit out of this guy. Oh yeah, and the damage on Garo, he already took the damage. But the C ranker Movement Rider, damn. He fucking cracked the helmet. I mean, yeah, look, he fucking destroyed the helmet. Goggles. Thick goggles too, Jesus Christ.
24/7. So let's go ahead and get down to business. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit A. Now present to you Exhibit A, the Hero Hunter. Garo. Now, like I said earlier, this man is one of anime's deadliest YNs. This man is only 18 years old, dog-walking grown-ass men. Like real shit, this man avidly goes around hunting down heroes and beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, his hero hunting phase wasn't fair. I mean, an S rank had to come up just to like do a bit of damage. But that didn't do shit. It really didn't. It just pissed him off more.
This nigga is crazy. And I mean, bro, you could just tell by his appearance. This nigga has the signature Hey Hachi cut. He just doesn't.
just what the fuck? I don't know who this is, but god damn, that's a worse hairline than Vegeta. Hell, that's lower hairline than Vegeta. His hairline's non-existent. Like, what the fuck am I looking at? It looks like a fucking egg with fucking a suit on. Well, just a white suit on or fur coat. Valentina will have an ass.
If you have the same hairstyle as one of the biggest menaces in video game history, I'm not f***ing with that nigga. No, he's a video game history?
No, definitely not. You got a bullet. Hang on, pause. I retract my statements. You are okay. Your hairline, I can completely see your hairline now. Yeah, I could see it now. It's coming into view. I mean, it's just like it's closer to your eyebrows, but other than that, that's a full lock of hair, dog. I didn't say anything. Please don't come after me.
I'm not f***ing with that nigga. No, he's a smoke demon. Now, to understand why this man is a certified crash out, we have to go back and take a look at his childhood. So when Goro was a kid, he loved to watch TV and watch superhero shows. Now, when he was watching these shows, he always sympathized with the monsters and thought that they were treated unfairly and wanted them to win. So basically, to give y'all a real life example, this kid would watch Power Rangers and he would want villains like Ivan Ooze, Mesogog, and Lord Zed to win.
Damn, I haven't watched Power Rangers in a long ass time.
I ain't gonna lie, if we being for real, this kid should have been put on a watch list. Now, obviously, he was bullied because of this, but one day, this nigga snapped and beat the shit out of one of his bullies. This nigga was a juvenile delinquent at the age of 5, so obviously, he got suspended because the principal wasn't trying to hear this guy out or nothing, even though he was the one being bullied the whole time, and he was basically just labeled as an outcast.
Average school education system, usual. Fucking, he hit me first. Fucking, whoever throws the first punch is wrong, have an ass bitch. This fucking school system sucks, to be honest. Wait, will that get me demonetized? Wait a minute, I'm not getting paid. I don't give a shit.
Now, some years later, this man traveled to Bang's dojo and wanted him to train him. So Bang decided to train him, and Goro quickly became Bang's top student. Now, this is when this motherfucker crashed out. Once he learned everything he needed to learn, this man said, "Man, I'm done with this shit," and beat the hell out of everybody else in the dojo. This man crippled every single student at that.
Crippled? I thought he just beaten them. Crippled is crazy. Crippled's fucking wild. I knew he beat them up, but damn, fucking crippling them is wild. Jesus. Imagine the wheelchairs. The vegetable. It's a fucking it's a fucking school of vegetables now.
Dojo that day because he simply got bored. So after this, Bang expelled him, and Goro went down the path to become a literal human monster. And his only objective was to hunt down heroes and get stronger. So not only does this man have the hairstyle of Heihachi, but also now he has the mentality of Akuma. This nigga is the walking definition of a menace to society. Now, let's dive in to the 3 major pieces.
What if you can create your own website by saying, "This is
goodness.
what I want"? With Wix, you can.
What the fuck is? I don't care about this, dog. I don't want a website. I don't need a website. Not right now. Not ever. I wouldn't say it ever, but I don't need a website currently.
Pieces of evidence that I have on this man for this exhibit. So, incident number 1, declaring war on the Hero Association. So the Hero Association held a meeting to try to convince a bunch of villains and assassins of the underworld to help them in the monster crisis. So,
What? That's just stupid, to be honest. In my opinion, that's a very stupid idea. Because, Jesus Christ, at least have him, like, prison sentences. Like, you could have, like, Pooty Prisoner. I hate using him as an example, but I will use him as an example. Just do a Suicide Squad with him. Literally just plant a bomb in his neck. He can't do anything about it. He's not gonna do anything about it. As soon as you know that he's gonna fucking try and remove it, you can blow him up. That's it. Problem solved. Why use prison? Why use criminals of the underworld? They're not tamed, they're not captured, they don't want to do it, especially. They're not being forced to do anything. So you just brought a bunch of prisoners to this one specific place to get your ass kicked?
So Garo decided to show up to this meeting, but not for the right reasons. This man came here to make a statement. Bro pulled up in this meeting and straight up said, AOG, I don't know what the you talking about up there, but the only talking I'm trying to do right now is with these hands. So who wanna get fucked up first?
This nigga is crazy.
So obviously when the association heard this, they was like, who the fuck is that guy? They thought bro was straight delusional, but they were about to get one of the nastiest wake-up calls of all time. So Sitch tells the three heroes in the room to throw Garo out. So Magic Chook Man goes in to attack him. But Garo grabs dude and starts choking him to death. So
Damn. Goes to show, guys, magic's not real. Sorry, magicians out there. Magic is real, but, you know, it's really not. Anyways,
this buff bastard tried to hit him, but dude pricked. Then Garo told him, ooh, hey bro, check your hand, twin. Dude looks at his arm, and his arm is just mangled.
Damn, that looks like an I-4 highway, Jesus Christ. Hang on.
Ooh, hey bro, check your hand, twin. Dude looks at his arm, and his arm is just...
Man, that looks like a zigzag. That looks like a fucking zigzag, dog. That looks like a turns ahead sign, dog. What the fuck? And it's twisted too. That's crazy.
Mangled. So Garo walks him down and clocks his shit so hard he flies across the room. So the last hero standing was Bluefire. He shoots a fire blast at him, but in the blink of an eye, Garo cut this man's arm off.
Damn. This fake ass Dobby got his hand cut off once using his abilities. That's crazy. And then look at this. And then look at this guy here. Coward. It was a stupid decision in the first place. Why would you do it? At least have an S rank or something. Like you could have had Tatsumaki there, and she would have laid out everyone, including Garo. Wait. Yeah. Tatsumaki would have laid out everyone, including Garo.
Sent him backing all the way to the wall and just splattered his ass. So after this man cooked 3 A-rank heroes with ease, all the other villains were in the room cheering like, oh yeah, you showed him height. Well, Garo turned around and said, the fuck are you guys cheering for? You know I'm about to whoop your ass too, right?
You serious? I'm like, what he say fuck me for?
Damn, the call out is pretty fucking crazy here.
So Garo lays out every single motherfucker in that room. So after this man just laid out, I don't know how many people, he tells old boy before he leaves, I hope this pile of bodies gets my point across. And in 6 months' time, I'm coming back and I'm coming through the front door. And he walks away like nothing happened. This man's first appearance was him laying out over 100 people. That is pure nasty work.
Damn. 100 people. Crippled and all. Probably crippled. Definitely crippled. Yeah, that one guy's definitely crippled. Zigzag having ass.
Now, let's move on to Incident 2, the reverse jumping at the park. So late one night, Garo confronted the greatest hero of all time, Moomin Rider.
Yes, sir.
And he told bro off the rip, I'm about to fuck your shit up, twin. But right before he...
What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck did Moomin Rider do? You like other heroes? Probably corruption. Like, if you want to be a stain guy, I understand. I'm with you fully. I hate cops. I hate cops especially. But if you want to be a stain guy, you can go for it.
He's about to swing on Moomin Rider. A bunch of dudes in tank tops pull up behind him, and they want to jump bro. Because the reason why is because earlier that day, Garo straight up assaulted this red shirt dude in a dark alley. And the reason why he did it is because they just simply crossed paths. So dude basically...
Wait, what?
Dude in a dark alley. And the reason why he...
Assaulting tank top vegetarian. It's either you crippled this guy or this guy's really a vegan, because there's 2 ways that this could go. There's 2 ways that this could fucking go. That's hilarious. Tank top vegetarian? You made this guy a vegetable? You gave this guy a wheelchair? That's fucking crazy.
Did it? It's because they just simply crossed paths. So dude basically beat his ass for walking too close to him. So red shirt dude decides to bring his goons and jump Garo that night. But while dude was yapping about how him and his boys are gonna mess him up, Garo puts his fist in his face and drops him off the rip. And
he's not a cripple. Never mind. I'm sorry for making so many cripple jokes. I'm sorry for making so many vegetable jokes. But it's just he uses vegetable a lot, and they're so easy to make. Like, I mean, like, it's fucking what, 4 a.m. inside of the east section of the United States. Like, it's so easy to make. I have this fucking dark mind inside of this dark ass setting.
All his boys are shook. They know they done f***ed up. While Garo's yelling at him like, "Oh, y'all done ran up on the wrong nigga today." So Garo goes into attack, but he gets rocked and gets sent rolling down the street. And the person who rocked him was Tank Top Master, Class S, rank 16.
That's what I'm talking about. Now you need a fun. Yeah, this guy is S class. Jesus Christ.
So this man is ranked number 16 in the world. So anybody else will be like, "Oh, hell no, I'm not fighting this buff-ass nigga." But Garo, dude was ecstatic. He was like, "Class S? Oh, fuck yeah! Now we talking, nigga!"
Yeah, this is just Cell all over again. Fuck it. No, this is not Cell. This is Goku Black. No, then Goku Black is horny for Goku. That's different. Oh, there's someone I can do. Yeah, I'm not thinking of it. Oh, I think I'll come up with it later.
So Tank Top Master slams the ground and starts charging at Garo and hitting him with his Tank Top tackle, sending Garo flying and spinning like a Beyblade. Now this was his signature move. So all his boys were like, "Yeah, man, you got him, bro. On God, no way he survives that."
Dude, God, I want to kill myself.
But Garo hits a perfect landing. And he completely ate his attack. So Tank Top Master tries to go in for another hit, but Movement Rider decides to eat it. So everybody is shocked, and Tank Top Master's like, "Bro, what are you doing?" But Movement Rider wanted to defuse the situation with the most powerful technique in anime history, Talk No Jutsu. He was telling Tank Top Master, "You gotta stop, man. You are about to kill a human. We're supposed to protect people, not kill them." So Tank Top Master, being critically affected by Talk No Jutsu,
Tank Top Master, Movement Rider used Talk No Jutsu. It was very effective. It was super effective.
decided, "You know what? Let this be a lesson, kid. Make sure you never harm anybody ever again." So Garo was like, "You know what? Yeah, I'm leaving." The bro starts walking away, and it seems that the Talk No Jutsu has affected Garo as well, until he stops and turns around and says, "Did you really think that Talk No Jutsu bullshit will work?"
God. Movement Rider used Talk No Jutsu. It was ineffective.
On me, you punk pussy bike riding bitch ass nigga! But Tank Top Master expected this and had that right hook ready. So he socks Garo in the face. But out of nowhere, Garo hits a counter out of nowhere, breaking dude's nose in the process. And Garo was pissed off he had to do that because he had to use Bang style to do it. Blood was like, "God damn it, I hate using that old ass nigga shit. But fuck it, I'll put this nigga on a stretcher." So dude starts hitting him with a Star Platinum Jotaro style barrage.
Damn.
Then slams him through the wall. So after Garo just annihilated bro, Movement Rider tries to attack Garo from behind, but he plants his face in the ground and starts bashing his head into the ground repeatedly. Then when he was done bashing his face in, he holds his head up for display and straight up tells him, "Who's next?" So with a last ditch effort, Tank Top Master decides to get up again, but Garo just backhands, putting Tank Top Master to sleep. And it was basically raps for all these other jobber tank tops. Garo just starts flowing like water right through them, knocking them all out in
He just hit water breathing? What? So this flowing dance? Just hit water breathing, flowing dance. Have an ass.
This dude with a shitty buzz cut just whiffs. He eats an elbow because of it, and everybody else just got slaughtered. All he heard was just screams of pain while they were getting massacred by this man. So after this dude laid everybody out, one of Bang's students comes behind him and tries to sneak him, but this poor dude was just another lamb for the slaughter. Garo just destroys him.
Stupid ass. Of course he fucking died. I just want to watch anime. Why not the fuck do I have to watch sports? They have fucking sports channels for this. They have fucking YouTube Premium for this. I'm not gonna get that shit because it costs money. I'm broke. I'm broke as fuck. I'm not even getting paid to do this. I'm doing this for the love of the game.
Too easy.
Performance, durability, affordability.
What the fuck makes you think I'm good at hardware freak? What the fuck makes you think I'm good at with hardware in general? I'm really gonna use that.
Only one place does it all. Harbor Freight.
And after this, all you see the next morning is old boy laid out, and everybody else that was there that night were slumped. This man Garo reverse jumped their ass. Now, let's move on to incident 3, his run-in with Metal Bat. So Garo continue his crusade of beating every hero to the brink of death in random dark alleys and knocking out ugly bastards in front of their hoes. Garo ended up running into Metal Bat.
Yo, Metal Bat. What? Metal Bat was wild inside of this fucking show. This guy's criminally insane.
Now, Metal Bat was already hurt from fighting a giant centipede from earlier, but
And it's still was in the middle. He was in the middle of fighting a giant centipede.
Garo did not give a damn. That nigga said, if you still breathing, you can still get these hands. Now put him up, nigga. Now Metal Bat is a certified dog himself, and he ain't gonna back down from no fight. So this was just a good old scrap between two dog-ass niggas. So they get the scrapping, and Garo's already popping off early, hitting them with a nice little 2-piece out the gate. So they continue to scrap, and that boy Metal Bat is swinging for the fences. If one of this niggas hits lands, it is over. So Garo kicked him in the head, but Metal Bat ate it. And
Yo, that's crazy. Eating a fucking kid from this nigga. Jesus Christ.
started swinging at this nigga. But Garo was a member of Weave Nation. This nigga's evasion skill is maxed out. Look at this. Weave, nigga! And continued to full-on assault this man. And every time Metal Bat would try to land a hit, Garo would just bob and weave while Metal Bat was hitting straight air. So Metal Bat decides to whip
Tasmanian Devil's crazy.
out his finishing move, and he literally turns into a human tornado. But Garo said, come with it, fuck nigga! As this man starts to parry the attack, then he finds an opening, then hits this man with a demon breath, sending him flying and knocking him out cold. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, this nigga Garo is a young Heihachi. Nigga just used his rage art from Tekken 7. And Garo was talking crazy after this, saying, hey, good scrap, bootleg Yusuke. Now stay your ass on the ground, punk.
Bootleg Yusuke, that's crazy.
Yeah, nigga. But when Garo thought it was over, he straight up sends his murderous intent as Metal Bat is about to crack his skull open.
Damn. Yeah, that's a wallpaper. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's a fucking wallpaper. That's a goddamn wallpaper. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna use that.
But the only thing that stopped him in this moment was his little sister just randomly pulling up out of nowhere. She unknowingly saved this man Garo from getting his head split open. So Garo straight up backhands him, and Garo goes in for the finishing blow. But the little sister just straight up stops him, and she telling this nigga, fuck off, mister, this fight's over. So Garo just straight up said, you know what, fine. But when I run into your dumb ass again, nigga, I'ma dog walk your ass. And Garo leaves. And after the fight, you could just see the damage he did to Metal Bat. His little sister chopped him across the head, and bro just straight up passed out from all the blood he's lost. So Garo technically cooked that nigga. And with that, we close off Exhibit A and move into Incident 4. That is just simply worthy of its own exhibit. The Garo Trial.
This is 200 people assaulted, but not killed. So he hasn't really killed anyone. Inside of, hang on. Oh no, I'll get into it more when I post another CJ video. I'll probably it's either I'm gonna do Alucard or Cell, because those two are my favorite personally.
Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final exhibit. Exhibit B, the 1v8. This is simply one of those moments where you will look at this and you'll be like, damn, this might be a Hall of Famer when it comes to this minute shit. Because what he does right here is absolutely disgusting. So while Garo was chilling out in this shack after a fight he had with Watchdog Man and getting disrespected by Saitama,
As usual. So, yeah, you might as well just call him Anime Jesus, because one punching people. Jesus Christ.
Dude was just trying to lay down and recover from his injuries. So while he was slumped, 8 heroes pull up to this shack, and they only got one goal in mind, and that is Swiss cheese and Goro. So he ends up coming outside, jumps up to the roof, and just starts yelling, "Attention, punk pussy bitches! I'm about to dog walk your asses!" So Mr. Cowboy with his dualies started to shoot at Goro, but Goro started moving on all fours like a dog and tried to kill the cowboy off the rip. But Stinger tried to stab him, and Goro dodges at the last second. And this is when bro just started getting jumped. This man was having to dodge everything because he was surrounded by 8 people. Then the barrage of arrows comes in. He starts to dodge it, but 2 of them end up landing in his back. So Garo at this point was in between a rock and a hard place because he's at half health having to fight 8 people at the same time.
Bro thinks he's Shredder for real. Bro really thinks he's Shredder.
So Death Gatlin told this man, "This your final chance, hoe ass nigga. Surrender now or I'm Swiss cheese in your ass." Well, Garo was like, "Nah, twin. Let me just lock in real quick." So this bum ass toad nigga threw his chain and wrapped up his ankle. And homeboy right here threw a massive ball at him. Well, Garo was finally ready to lock in. He counters the ball into the toad nigga and ends up squashing him first. So after he boomed him, the cowboy with the dualies starts trying to up the toolie on Garo. But Garo hits that massive ball again and it nails that track.
What did you think shooting a giant ass ball was gonna do? Stupid. Jesus. Stupid ass boy.
Ass cowboy. Bro sent that fraud ass Arthur Morgan packet. So the ball ends up bouncing off a tree and it's about to hit old boy in his armor. So he destroys the ball. But Garl used the ball as a feint and just comes right through it. So he grabs old boy, lifts him up above his head so he takes all the arrow shots.
Damn. You could have gotten Bane, but you got used as a shield. That's crazy. Imagine being lifted up just to be used as a fucking bullet bag. Just like a not a punching bag, but you know, just like an arrow. Just like an arrow target.
Then bootleg tracksuit Gohan tries to throw some rocks at him. Garlo catches them, then throws.
The fuck you think rocks were gonna do? Jesus Christ. Now that I'm looking back on these people, it's just stupid. Now that I'm finally looking back at One Punch Man, these people are fucking dumb.
Throws them at the archer behind him, putting him on his ass. So after he cooked him, Stinger came in and tried to stab Goro again. But Goro plants old boy in the ground using him as a human shield. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, Mance has already took out half the squad. They don't even know what hit him, but it gets even more wicked from here. Goro digs in the ground, rips up a vine, then uses it to kick the goofy out of.
Okay, I'm gonna say it now. That vine was completely plot convenient. How if there's no way you can there's no way you can just find a vine out of flat ground. Out of just like, flat ground, you just, oh, hang on, let me just grab this vine over here and just, knock all of your weapons away.
This nigga. So after he sent that goofy ass nigga back to the lobby, he starts running after bootleg Gohan and just starts throwing hands at him. That man Garl was like, "You can't block all day, pussy." So when Bro finally tries to attack,
okay, yeah, as expected. This is absolutely normal ass human being.
So left to the face, sir. And Garl just starts raining a barrage of punches on him, beating the literal life out of bootleg Gohan. So while Garl continued to beat on dude, Stinger comes in and tries to hit Garl, but he whiffs and Garl hits him with the counter. Dude hit him.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. These people are fucking dumb. I'm sorry. No, I'm now rewatching this shit, and now that there's an actual video for it, these people are fucking idiots. I can't stand this.
So hard he was looking up at the birds, and Garl wasn't done. He was like, "Nah, twin, I'm about to whoop your shit in." He started hitting this man with so many kicks.
Damn. No. This guy hit a Naruto. That's crazy. This guy is a fucking Naruto.
Shots. The nigga was floating in midair while getting his back blown out. Then he saw bootleg Gohan try to get back up. He said, "Nah, sit your ass down," and sent him into a tree, and bootleg Gohan was done. This man was about as useless as Gohan when he was wearing that damn tracksuit. Bro was straight buns, and Stinger just fell over. That nigga was done. So
The even more funnier thing was he like knocked the completely human guy away, and then continued to fucking juggle the stinger. That would have been hilarious.
The last man standing was Death Gatlin, and he was about to up the toolie on this nigga. He uses his final move, the Death Shower, and dumps out every single bullet he has. This man did not care that that random kid was still in that shack either. He just wanted Garo dead, but Garo ended up parrying every single bullet. And this man ran
Now you parry a sentry? We're good. This fight's over.
out of ammo. So Death Gatlin was cooked. He tried to run at Garo with a knife. Dude just gives him a nasty left, sending him flying and putting this fraud-ass Barrett to sleep. And with that, Garo pulled off a second reverse jumping and cooked 8 heroes at once. Wicked work. The Garo trial. The verdict. Nah, y'all, this is an easy one. That's a pass, bro. This dude is a menace to society. Like, dude was aptly going around here beating people up to the brink of death, even though he got his ass whooped by these old ass niggas at the end.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of expected. Even I know that these two never underestimate old people in anime. That's the number one. That's like the number 5 rule in anime. Don't underestimate old people in fucking anime.
And it doesn't change a damn thing. This dude is a menace to society. Bro just straight beat up 20 heroes on screen for shits and giggles. And he called it hunting. And then Uno reverse card in 2 jumpings? Like, nah, this YN needs to be stopped. And you know what's crazy? Exhibit C is right around the corner. So bro is most definitely getting a second trial by the end of the year. So that
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
was one of the easiest passes I've ever done. So hope y'all enjoyed. Have a bootyful day, and I'm going for 3 this month, nigga.
Yes. Anyways, as CJ says, subscribe to my channel and also CJ's channel, because he makes amazing content. Or as people already know who CJ is. He's awesome. CJ is great. But yeah, the second reverse jumping is what made me mad, because it's just normal people. It's literally just normal people against this ultra instinct having Karate Kid having ass student. I'm sorry, that just got me fucking mad. But I hope you all enjoyed my reaction to the trial of Garo. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you all next time.